was one time I rode a taxi. There's a certain unique enthusiasm with this taxi driver. He mentioned how his entire family are already in another country, in the US. And they were all asking him, why are you still there? Why do you stay in the Philippines and stay as a taxi driver? He's a graduate, he's a professional, but he actually chose to be a taxi driver. And you know what he said? I am a taxi driver because I love driving. It relaxes me, it gives me peace of mind, and so I choose that. Why would I have to go to another country and struggle there just because it's the United States, or it's just because it's America? Basically, from there, I learned the principle of real success. You choose your profession not based on societal expectations or standards. What am I saying again? I don't only learn from my professors in school. I don't only learn from the billionaires and millionaires in the internet. I also learn from simple people like taxi drivers, vendors, or even my lola or lolo in the province, farmers and all that. We can learn from all of them. Welcome to another series that's all about classic lessons that people fail to learn. There are so many lessons that have been passed on for how many generations, but somehow people just don't seem to get it. Now, these things that I'll be sharing with you are lessons that I personally learned from the life of King Solomon in the Bible. Let's go straight to number 1. Wise advice doesn't only come from the wealthy. Hindi lang mayayaman ang may magagandang payo. Karamihan kasi ng mga tao, gusto lang talaga nilang makinig sa mayayaman. I'm sorry, but this is true. Like, a lot of people now follow people who are successful materially or financially. A lot of people, of course, are basing credibility on a person's wealth or level of success as the world defines it. During the time of Solomon in the Bible, a lot of people came to him for advice because, as we know, he's one of the wisest people, if not really the wisest person who ever lived. It was granted to him by God because that was what he wished for, or that was what he asked for. 1 Kings chapter 3 verses 12 to 13, God said to him, I will give you what you asked for. I will give you a wise and understanding heart such as no one else has had or ever will have. And I will also give you what you did not ask for, riches and fame. No other king in all the world would compare to you for the rest of your life. So you can see, Solomon was both very wise and very wealthy. This seems very logical. Of course, why wouldn't you listen to somebody who's wise and wealthy? But you know what? Looking at Solomon's life, he eventually made a lot of foolish decisions. And since he's this very, very influential king, he might even have led a lot of people astray. Regardless of status or age, people can share wisdom to you. And the most important lesson I've learned is really the true source of wisdom is only God. And by reading and studying His words, we can gain wisdom that the world can never give. So there, another video done. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you again in the next one. Bye!